Sup, sup, sup. Did I turn on? Yes, I did. That's not where I want to go. This is where I want to go. Power that up. Okay. So, where we left off was we were checking the experience gains on stuff. Need to open up to see where I'm putting my Paragon points. I'm putting them into strength notes here. That much I remember. So I could probably just figure it out, but here we go. Is it this one we're looking at? Yeah. Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. So it wants me to take that one as well. Should we go just get this now? Or should we get the one down here? There's two here, but they're sort of simple. Let's do that. Okay, boss. We have a horde right now, 26 minutes. 34 seconds. Let's do the Realm Walker first and then do Beast in the Ice. I do need to make sure I get some Realm Walkers done. Right now I do more, I use more opals in a day than I earn, so that needs to... Well, I do have a little bit of a stockpile, right? So... Still okay, but... Little lumbering realm walker. Can we have some goblins, please? Goblin? Yeah, little gobo. Mini mats. I think the goblin drops about half a boss summon. I think it drops exactly half a boss summon, not about. I think it drops exactly half a boss summon. I guess there's no real point in angering it any further because I don't think it can lose any more HP. I wonder if they just have that bar right now to like keep us trying despite it not having it making any difference. I don't think it can take any more damage. The question is it cosmetic or can we actually summon the things? He's walking a bit fast, so I'm not sure we'll get to know.
Follow me.
Maybe.
Follow me.
No, maybe we need to hurry if we get it. Nah, we're not gonna get it. Oh, there we did. It looked like he could, but I don't. Oh, he did take damage. Okay. I was wrong.
You invite the wrath, not one, but thousands.
You invite the wrath of not one but thousands. I haven't heard the threats of the Spiritborn actually. Was that one? That must be one of them. Unless it's like a like a, what's it called, a bought one.
You invite the wrath of not one, but thousands. You invite the wrath of not one, but thousands. Well done. Like a true warrior.
Okay. You invite the wrath of not one but thousands. It's not a very good taunt, is it? I get the point of it, right? Like, oh, the spirits are with me. But gold, yo, Concha. With the erratic healers, hard to keep up with the streak. Yeah. Yeah, it can't be easy, man. Like, but at the same time, because what I could do, I was thinking about it, right? I was thinking about whether or not I should just change schedule, but I don't really want to. I've been streaming this time slot for like how long? 2 years? Like, I feel like I would be doing a disservice to like you or other people who come by to watch regularly if I just completely swap away, right? Like, if I then just say, look, I'm not streaming this hour anymore, I'm gonna stream 10-16 every day, right? Like, then I stream Monday to Friday 10 to 16, call it, right? Like, I'm not sure if that would be, I mean, that probably would be better. It means I could get to bed a bit earlier. It means I could get up a little bit earlier. It would be better for Jim, right? Like, it'd be better for me and Nina because then we could have the entire evening together every night, not just like Tuesdays and the weekends, right? Like, but at the same time, like, just abandoning the time slot I've had for so long, that felt wrong. I was not ready to do that. That was at least my thought process. I figured not everybody would be able to watch while like it's regular working hours, right? Like, so that way I decided there was just, as long as it's just extra streams, right? Then it should still be Gucci, yeah? Obviously, if I'm playing the same game evening and day, then you'll miss out on some stuff. I figured that would be the smaller of the evils, though. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I was also expecting that relatively quickly it'll be one game during the day and another during the evening, because as soon as I am done or close to done with Diablo, with what I really want to do, then it's not unlikely that I'd play Diablo or WoW in the evening with Zoe and then just play RimWorld or whatever else I want during the day. Okay, so we got the opals. Let's get the beast. in the ice. Oh. What is this again? Next eagle skill deals bonus damage. Okay. Well, I don't really do any eagle skills, so. What is this dismount? Oh, that is an eagle. Oh, I do vortex. I guess. I'm not sure I would call it erratic either, though, just because it's not random. It's set in stone. It's just different time slots. All right, so we're doing a small scale test of experience, whether or not it's worth to go for the experience well. And we got two numbers, 13,500 and 14,700,000. Those were the two values. That rolled sort of lowish, didn't it? That was the two values that we had. Now let's do two just like this with just opals on. To see what you get from it without it. And we'll take it from there. So what we had was 13,500 and 14,700 was our two results. And then it is 17. Let's be sort of accurate here. 17,850 million. Okay. Let's go. And it was 95. And then obviously I need to put on the opal and the incense. And the little flask. Here. Let's try the resource cost reduction and maximum resource. Sometimes it's hard to keep up with the streams because they're different. Yeah. I could do a better job of that. But at the same time, would it not? Like, what sucks the most? Or the least, I guess. Let's say I play RimWorld, right? So you won't really be able to completely keep up with the colony if you don't watch all the streams, right? So that's one negative. If I stream RimWorld both day and evening streams, then let's say you miss an evening stream or a day stream, you won't really be able to keep up with the... Like every evening stream, you'll be missing what has been happening during the day, right? That's one issue. But then let's say I play RimWorld and I play RimWorld during the day and you want to watch RimWorld, but in the evening I play Diablo. Like what? I guess then there is VODs and it would be easier to keep up with the VODs then, right? But then you miss out on the live shit, right? Like the interaction. Like, this is definitely something I would like to hear you guys' thoughts on, like what I should be doing, what you would prefer. $32. Wait, Jesus? Okay, so that is more even. $32,250. There is that does it do nothing? They're actually drilling now, bro. It's fucking 8:30. What am I witnessing? I do think the resource one does a lot of damage. The resource blast. Did I leave one alive? No, I didn't. Okay, we're just gonna continue now. I've killed most of what's here. I almost spawned the boss, so we'll just continue and hope we find it right here, and then we're gonna go. From, I mean, if that is correct, then I got fuck all from it. Okay, let's see the next one. 46.9. It seems like it does nothing. The fuck? Is the difference between the freaking things that big? Okay, so the first one we got. The first one we got. Wait, what did I do? I fucked up. The first we got 14.4, so that's even more than the low one. What the fuck? Okay, so on average I got more here from these, so seemingly having the buff, not going and getting it, having the buff has been a fucking experience decrease for me. There's something wrong somewhere. There might have been something wrong with a flask or an opal or something, but from what I can gather, we're definitely not going for it again. Which is kind of too bad because I did like the break in between. So I don't know if I don't know if we're just gonna say we're just only grinding paragons while this event is up, and then we'll deal with the gold afterwards. I guess that's the play. Fucking Sophie will be well happy. Okay, so I'm gonna take the pants because there's a chance that there's something.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer?
So back to the thing, Concho. Like, having two, you say it's hard to catch up with the streams, right? Yeah. Obviously, there's a lot of content, right? There's 36 hours every week, right? So obviously, watching all of that is not going to be easy, right? Oh, this one's decent. Should
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
I mean, too much content is a good problem to have, no? I guess if you want to watch it all, it's hard. So I guess I should... I don't really know how to look at it because on one hand... On one hand, it gives you the option to view what you want to watch, right? Like, I do put them all up on YouTube, so they're there forever, right? Like, there's a mods channel. But that is... Is it like a week behind, or is it 2 weeks behind? I'm not actually allowed to upload them, like, right after. And they do also need to render, so I'm uploading one a day, and I think it's like, well, I should upload more than one a day. I think I upload like one. I think the plan is one a day and 2 on Saturdays. It's kind of what I'm trying to do because there's 8 streams. I stream 8 times a week. That's obviously one more than one a day, right? Like, so I should probably do 2 on this Sunday as well, just to catch up a little bit. But at the same time, being like, yeah, then you could view what you want. It doesn't really help if I play Diablo for fucking 18 streams or whatever. Then it's just don't watch. I don't want to say that. I do want to strike a good balance between me being happy and you guys being happy. So I definitely do want to... I definitely do want to, what's it called, cater it towards... I have been thinking about, like, taking away the Sunday stream. There was a few things that I thought about. One, taking away evening streams completely, but I wasn't really... I couldn't bring myself to do that. Because what if, like, you or what's it called, any of the guys that come around fairly frequently, what if they can't join during the day? Like, I have like a good 3 or 4 regulars that come back and every time I play PoE. I have a couple that come back every time I play RimWorld. Like, playing Diablo is a death sentence, but I enjoy it, so here we are. I was just thinking, if they're not able to join during the day, then like that feels bad. So I didn't want to take it away. And I would be... Can I do something? I would be playing at least, maybe not 4 evenings a week anyways, but at least 3 of them I would be playing anyways. Just like, why not? But then maybe I need to make like a clear separation. Time to unite them and play some variety. What do you mean unite them? What do you mean stream from 10 to fucking...
Greetings.
Stream from 10 to 33? Like fucking 13-hour streams? I need to eat, and I'm cooking here, so I need to do that as well. I don't think Nina would be too much pleased. Oh, if you, oh, that's what you meant. Sorry. Yeah, okay, I got it. Gotcha. I mean, if I'm the same, right? Like, I don't think there is a single streamer. Well, I really don't watch streams anymore, actually. I used to, but I don't think there is a single streamer that I would watch no matter what they played. So I completely understand that there are people that they only really want to watch when I play this one game. That is also why that most people have better success streaming one game, right? Like, because a lot of people only want to watch the games that they play. And they want to watch somebody play the game while they play the same game. No, I didn't. But there are some... In that sense, Contra, I think you're kind of the odd one out. Not in a bad way, but... I do think most people... Like, they'll have a certain game or a certain genre or something, but maybe I'm wrong, and they'll mostly watch that. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be wrong. But I do notice that, I mean, maybe it's half and half. There is a lot of, like, when people swap games, they lose a crap ton of viewers. Or when they swap to something, they gain a crap ton of viewers. I think one of the times where I really saw it was, I don't know if you know who Tim the Tadman is, but I think he's pretty good. He's a Fortnite, Call of Duty shooter guy streamer, right? Like, but he's obsessed with WoW. And like, there was a period, I can't remember what expansion it was. Tim's an idiot. Fair. There was a period where he would stream, like, what's it called? He would stream WoW like once a week or twice a week. And he'd be sitting with like fucking, I don't know, 10, 20,000 viewers. As soon as he swapped to WoW, he would have like 2,000. Like, completely tanked his viewership.
It is done.
That's, but I guess it depends a lot if you're like the pro players. People will only watch them play the game that they're pro at, right? Like, if you watch somebody because he's good at something, likely they won't. But then there are others, if you watch them for their personality, you'd be more likely to follow around, I guess. But I guess it's a little bit hard for me to play multiple games at the same time if I get really invested. Especially now when I stream during the day, right? Because when I only streamed the evening streams, or if I only streamed the day streams, then if I get really invested into a game, I could just play it off stream, right? Like, but there are only so many hours in the day, and I don't get to play all that much off stream. Like, most of my gaming is done on stream because, well, I stream like 36 hours a week, so not that much more time to play other than in the weekends. And I have video stuff to do there. So if I get really into a game, say RimWorld, and I only play that, say, the evening streams, that might be a little tough, but maybe that's what I have to do. Like, have a day stream game and have an evening time game. It's gonna be cool. As long as there's a Diablo going on, it's gonna be quite simple to keep them, because I'll play Diablo in the evening with Zoe. So that's super simple. And then I could play RimWorld during the day. I do want to go do Valheim again, man. I've been wanting to finish that. I had so much fun, but it was interrupted by WoW. And I saw Quinn started playing it with I saw Quinn started playing Valheim again, and I just heard the music. I was like, fuck. The music is so good. It just hooked me instantly. Just like, oh, I want to do that again. Fuck. He was a variety streamer. You'd watch him whenever he played. Yeah, and ultimately, I would fucking love to build that kind of a community, right? Like, I would love to build that. He had at least 7 to 10 different games per month. I would love, not 7 to 10 different games per month sounds a little bit, that sounds like too much. I like to get into games, but I would love to have like a loyal follower base that would just watch whatever I fucking do. And then I don't mind having like people that watch something specific. Like, I'll come back to PoE, right? Like, I'll come back to Diablo. I'll come back to whatever, right? Like, those are probably the ones that's gonna stick for the most part. Whenever PoE 2 comes out, Like, I'll play that seasonally. I'll play Diablo seasonally. This Diablo season has lasted me for a fucking long time. I think it's because Sovi's playing as much as he is. I fully expect it to be done like a week ago. But I'm still having fun. Personalities will matter. Yeah. I guess I gotta work on my personality, not my looks, huh? Now, it would be cool, right? But I'm also keenly aware that it's easier to do the one game thing. Like, it just is, because the ones that keep, like, you'll catch both, right? Like, sticking to one game is easier, right? Building a follow base that follow you for your personality, sure, but you'll have an easier time building if you stick to a game, because you'll maintain both the ones that are only interested in that game and the ones that are interested in you as a person, right? And then it's a matter of getting people converted to being there for your person or invested in your person, right? So that they will follow you, right? I did the whole variety shit way fast. Like, if I was gonna be smart about it, I should have stuck to like WoW, or I should have stuck to PoE. I should be playing only PoE, or I should be playing only RimWorld. I should definitely not be playing Diablo, that's for sure. If I was gonna be smart about it. I'm not sure it would make much of a difference, but it is the smart thing to do. I might be able to do that with PoE, but... Oh, I need to check up on the PoE news, actually. There was something about PoE too. I'm completely disconnected from it right now. I don't have time to freaking pay attention. I guess I need to think about just doing something during the day stream and doing something different during the evening stream. Then evening is going to be more focused on things that can be multiplayer, I guess. And then during the day is going to be when we play like RimWorld or Valheim, or we might go back to Space Marine a little bit. For a bit. Is my incense off? I think my incense is off. But I have another one, so it should be fine, I think. I can see that it's like, it has been off for a bit, so I don't want to, because these is on 2 minutes, so I'll do them when they fall off. And we'll just deal with a little bit of loss of efficiency. It's also a little bit like when you're streaming on Twitch, the only time you can get discovered, so to speak, right, is when you're live, kinda. So being live more should be better. And then also, like, I feel like if I'm jumping around too much, then it's hard to know what you'll get, right? Like, right now I play Diablo for a while, and then I play whatever for a while, and then I play something else for a while. If it's too different back and forth all the time, maybe the 2 stream slots is just a dumb idea. I wonder if I should just... It would be better for Nina and I if I didn't stream evenings. But that's the thing that's gonna go. It's the evening streams that's gonna go. And that's a wee bit scary. Because one of the problems with the evening streams is I start at 8. Like, realistically, if I wanted to push it a bit, I could start at 7. But then in order to stream enough time, I'd have to stream until, like, 1. Oh, why did that have crit? Oh, shit. That's so bad. No, man. Fuck. Why couldn't that have been an attack speed? Dude, it's one of the 2 ones you really want normally, and it's useless this time around. Fuck, man. If that had been attack speed, that would have been god tier item, man. Oh, hold on. I'm not... Like, resource cost reduction is damage, so I could roll the crit chance off.
What's still got some good in it?
Ah, fuck, man.
That's the spirit. Hello, basilisk ghost. Hello, shining. Well, there's something special.
My hammer sings on your return.
Well, hello, shining.
Not a bad pull.
Too much to ask to get something that'll re-roll 1 greater affix to something else? You'd imagine if you could do that. Oh shit, I need to put the things on. Oh, if you could like re-roll greater affixes to other greater affixes. Ooh-wee. Like a unused item that you had to obtain, not just... So it's not super easy to do. Just so it's not completely busted. I'd have to give up the life to use those, And I'm not sure if that's worth it. Because I'd have to roll the crit into attack speed. Maybe we should try and roll just a little bit for the crushing hands. Third of the way. Okay, that was kind of weird, but here we are. Let me move. I don't know what pylon I just ran past. Was it protection, I hope? There's a breaking elite. Well, didn't need it. We summoned the boss here. Uno más. I think we'll try to gamble a little bit for the crushing hands, just see if we can get the big roll on it. Without spending a crippling amount of gold on it. If we do enough damage for what I'm doing, it would just be nice. Like ideally we'd want to go to 100, right? Like the higher the better, but I don't think damage is what's gonna get us to do these faster than we are. I think that is movement speed and some skill. Oops. Wonder if I should do the rune that gives movement speed. And then put the teleport on spending enough things. I don't know how big a deal the druid thing is for what I'm doing. I could just swap them. No, because then I need to teleport, right? It's only the time I press the button. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna go outside now. Right here. Max life with attack speed and crit? That's not bad. We getting T2? What do you mean?
Left you ask.
Do you want to play WoW now? It's kind of sexy. Dude. You have a bunch of what's it called? You have a bunch of introductory quests to do before you can do anything. Well, that's not true, but you have a bunch of introductory quests you need to do. I'm not playing WoW tonight. I've committed to Diablo. Okay, last roll. Last roll. Last roll. Okay, we didn't get it. So we look at this. Fucking crushing hand greater affix with resource cost reduction and fucking critical strike. Why was that critical strike not attack speed, bro? Or max life? Why wasn't it perfect? I mean, perfect would be 3, yeah? I mean, on gloves, it's usually either critical strike or attack speed, right? So getting critical strike, like swapping that for attack speed, is not a huge freaking leap, right? I got the one that was hard to get, which is the crushing hands. And then the thing people usually do is either critical strike chance or attack speed, if not both, right? So making that swap is not like a huge difference in RNG. You need to uninstall WoW? I mean, it was nice when I had it uninstalled, but you made me install it again. Ooh la la. Oh, Celia's dreaming? He needs to get back into the good graces, or thought that man had been firmly cancelled. Guess you can't cancel that hair. Do you reckon he's coming back to Echo, or do you think that they're done with him? Or where's he going? I mean, they definitely can't afford a... But they did put an investigation on him, right? So they still have the out of just saying... No, they found nothing. We checked. The third-party investigation has concluded that there was nothing. But after the whole Josh thing, they can't really afford it, can they? Oh crap. Maybe I should try and plan. I'm still thinking about the whole like evening versus day stream. Maybe I should try and... Should I use my streaming schedule on Twitch a little bit more actively?
Use it well.
And try to like... say this is what we're playing this day, this is what we're playing that day. Will that do it to make a difference? But I still have to swap around. So that people have... Are you're playing fucking WoW, or... You are something else. Who was the one that asked me if we were gonna do pit tonight? And here I am. Logged in, grinding. To the sky. Oh, did you log into... Oh, okay, my bad. I'll hold DL. But if you want to do WoW, we can. I was planning on doing it Monday during the day stream, but if you want to do it, then we can do the bullshit together, and we can do it like Sunday. But it takes more than one evening for you, unless... Wait, you were off, right? So you can play a bit more, I guess. Like there is like a whole, you need to do LFR answer egg, you need to do I'm not sure how much of the raid you have to do with the weekly ones, like the BlackRock whatever raid. If you just need to do Thorison or you need to do all of it. I don't know which one of them was repeatable and which one of them was a one-time thing. And then obviously you need to do all of the events for the war within events that give you stuff. Like you do the awakening machine, do whatever, right? All that shit you have to do. And then there's a couple of quests around. And then you have to do some achievements for a mount. But the achievements for the mount is a one-time thing. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. I do this, you do whatever you're in, or +1 to the one you're doing, and then we join up. I can't join on you. You're doing something I can't join. I was gonna close this just to... They fixed the whole lag thing though. That's super nice. I haven't had any issues all day, and not now either. They were really quick about it. That's one thing that's really fucking impressive. Like somebody has made some code that is doing shit, and they're able to figure out what it is that quickly. Like I don't know how it works. I don't know if I should be impressed, but I am. So we look at this, by the way. It's done. All 100. Every single one of them. The fuck is that? Paper. Okay. Oh, let me just empty my inventory. Which ones were we doing? Was it 95? What are you doing? 100s? Oh, my bad. Were the 100s efficient or... Ah! What? I think my incense just fell off. Okay. Run! Kill something, Sylvie. I went the wrong way. There we go. I have so many tributes of harmony, man. Like 130 of them or something. Just on the Spiritborn.
Use it well.
Do you remember to put on your opal and your incense and your elixir? Paragons. Paragon grinds the paragons. Oh, I went the wrong way. I'll deal with it. I fucked up. Man, I'm still kind of pissed about those gloves.
My hammer sings on your return.
That would have been a Kuma moment. Wait, did I leave? Oh. Yo. Why? So you're not doing the tier 2? Putting you through, by the way. You want to? Yeah, I can understand. Like, it goes away. That's the FOMO, yeah?
Yeah. Some of the sets looks insane.
What?
Some of the sets looks insane.
Yeah, the Paladin and the DK I like.
Yeah.
Kinda like this Shaman.
Warrior and Rogue as well. Shaman is good.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing I don't like, right? Because you're not playing WoW because you want to play WoW. You're playing WoW because you want to get this thing cosmetic, and you're hating what you're doing all the time while you're getting it. That's why I hate FOMO.
Thanks.
Like you don't.
Alex just linked me his fucking warrior with tier 2.
Oh, he bought it already?
Yeah, he
Oh
has
yeah,
3.
it's only 60.
Yeah, and then there's discount, and then they buffed it as well.
They buffed the discount?
Now they buffed drop things, so it's easier to get all the things.
Oh really?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh nice, so you get even more now?
I guess so.
They
He
also-
said that they buffed it and it was easy.
Okay. They also made it so that after 100 of them you earn, you can do it from repeatable sources, and then you can just earn everything.
Yeah, he said that you can farm it.
Oh, then he must already have the 100, whatever. Maybe that's what they made easier then, maybe? Maybe that's just buy the first one, or maybe get 60 or whatever.
He said like the first one was 60, second one was 40, and then
Yeah.
something like that.
But also the currency you get, right, is a weekly logout until you get 100 of them, and then afterwards you can earn it from quote-unquote repeatable sources.
No, okay.
And what the fuck that means, I don't know.
No.
If it's like you do a dungeon and you get it, or if it's like you do this fucking daily quest or whatever, like...
You wanna do rogue, by the way? You said something about that yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't level the glyphs, so... I'm down to just do full efficiency spam for
Okay.
paragons. Can do rogue another night, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I kind of got caught up a little bit in the whole like, yeah, if I'm actually going to get 300, then now's the fucking time to grind, yeah.
Yes. Oh, did we miss the world boss? Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Was that good for anything?
Runes.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't remember noticing.
You wanna do it every time?
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't really notice getting any runes the couple of times I've done it.
You can do the raid as well.
Yeah, we should.
We haven't done that this. We can do it tonight.
You want to do it tonight?
I mean, we need to do it during this event at some point this week, yeah.
Is it good for
Or-
experience?
I don't know.
Oh, right. You mean we have to do it anyways?
A reset.
Yeah, true.
Or
I'm not sure when
when
the
does
event
this
starts.
shit? It should be. We can double check, I guess.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
not.
if we can do it after the event, we can. But
Like now, when you have the gear, like you've gotten better gear since we did it last, right?
yeah,
Then you shouldn't die. So it should be easy.
no. I don't think I had a problem last time. Or,
I don't know if it was
maybe a
last
little
time or
bit.
the time before.
I mean, the time before for sure.
The only issues. Yeah, well, we did it 2 times last week,
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, one wing, not everything.
I think we did everything twice.
Why did we do that?
Cosmetics, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Like I was just. Maybe we did like one on a Tuesday and then another one on a Thursday or something, or Monday or
Let's
whatever.
see, I don't. Why would we do it 2 times?
Oh, for cosmetics, right? Like,
No, fuck that. We did one wing 2 times because you killed one boss before I got there.
yeah, I was going through VODs, right? And I just noticed that there was 2 of them really close to each other in date and time. Because I'm thinking about using them for a video. Figured it might be a decent video if I can be bothered. go check the site. But is Alex playing his warrior now, or did he just get the...
I think he's playing a bunch of random shit.
Okay. Guess he's done with his hunter then.
I don't know. He has linked me, I guess he has bought it.
Yeah, maybe that's... I mean, he probably bought the one he wanted, right? The hunter one is terrible.
Yeah.
The hunter one is actually really terrible. I think it's like pink, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's the OG.
Yeah. I wonder who of us does the most damage.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. I should. But it could be gear, right? Like, you've been playing your build longer than I have. So you could be more optimized. I think I let my incense fall off. Maybe I didn't. Oh well, now they match.
Okay, I'm leveling a glyph now for Quill. I started at level 1.
Nice. It's gonna get level of fucking 21 now by this, after this one.
Yeah.
I'm going left. Wanna do the whole like who finds the entrance? What found you?
I was looking at the other screen on Paragon board. And I didn't press anything, I just hold down my mouse click.
Yeah, you need to... If you just press Armored Hide...
Yeah.
I found the exit view clear.
Yeah.
God damn it. Oh, I forgot to gamble. God damn it. I'm a little bit too eager to just go.
Yeah.
But I'm also used to Obels being shit.
Yeah.
Hello, shining beauty. Well, hello.
Dude, there's a guy commenting on one of my YouTube shorts
Yeah.
where I was complaining about how they haven't finished the game before they release it, right? Like,
Yeah.
because the Mephisto dog just kind of T-posed and slid across the floor.
Mm.
And it's like the classical, like, I like the game so nobody can critique anything about it because it's just, right? The whole, like, there's a lot of WoW guys that have that, right? Like,
Yeah.
so I said, so okay, so at what point is it allowed to like critique them for having the game not in a finished state? Is it when the game continuously crashes? Or is it when like you don't get your rewards until 3 weeks after you kill Lilith because they, for the 3rd season in a row, haven't figured out how to reward you that thing?
Yeah, that is crazy, actually.
Yeah. Is it that they had the Shroud of False Death deactivated for like 2-3 weeks into the season because it didn't work? Along with a couple of other things and an aspect, actually. I didn't know that. And it's like, I just don't think that having like one little item and a dog not doing animations is very big issues. It's like, oh, what about the game crashing then? What about not getting your rewards? And he's like, dude, I haven't been crashing at all and I gotten all my rewards on time. Check your machine. It's like, okay. While I check my machine, let me just go to Twitter real quick and pull up PES Radar.
Yeah.
I'll fucking paste it 2 tweets. It's like, but I guess it's my machine and that's why they issued a patch to fix it.
With streamer privilege.
Yeah, streamer privilege. I mean, I do sometimes have about like 4 viewers, so I guess I'm a pretty good big deal. So they better issue a patch to fucking fix my issues.
That's a wild take.
That's it. I never understand the whole like, oh, I like this, so it's above critique. Excuse me? If you like it, shouldn't you critique the things that are wrong with it so it can get better?
Yeah, that's how Minus Hannah's relationships works apparently.
Oh shit.
She critiques me and I get better.
And meanwhile, she is perfect.
Oh yes.
I mean, the only games I don't critique is the ones I don't bother playing. I don't know if it's me that's weird. Like if it's... I don't even want to bother critiquing something
like, I
if
don't
it's just too
critique
far gone.
fucking FIFA because I don't fucking play it, yeah.
I would like to play FIFA. It's fun.
Yeah, I played FIFA. I played like FIFA 98 and I don't need to play FIFA ever again.
Fair. I have a lot of hours in FIFA, but
it's actually insane that you just buy the new iteration of it.
Yeah, but it's kind of like a WoW season every time. Like each FIFA is kind of like a new season.
Nah, not really.
I mean, with less changes, but
yeah, that's like you play more souls every season.
I mean, it's more like oh, what's similar? It's more like one season is
NHL, maybe.
One season is Freehold, and the other season is like Siege of Borealis. It's all pirate themes. It's kind of the same. Like,
yeah,
bosses are pretty similar.
For 20 years.
Yeah, and then like maybe
I
once...
think I can do that many freeholds, and then
yeah.
I'm Gucci, bro.
Every once in a while you get an upgrade, right? Then maybe all of a sudden it's on the rot.
Yeah, for 20 years.
Yeah.
That sounds...
Now the fun thing about it is like building your team, right? I don't suppose you played
when
Ultimate Team,
I
right?
played when I played it was just you are Manchester United.
Yeah, here you like build your own club, right? And you can pick all your
like
favorite
Football
players
Manager or something.
Yeah, something like that, right? Like
yeah.
And then there's synergies as well, so you want to get your synergies to 10, right? and so they get synergies from being next to people that they share stuff with. Either they share whichever league they play in, or they share whichever nationality they're from, and then you get a strong one for them sharing like what's it called, a club, right? So you can get like a good bond that is them sharing like club, and then obviously they share a league as well. And then you can get a what's it called, a perfect one, if they are also from the same country, right? So what you want to do is you want to make sure that they have 10 whatever, right? Like 10 points. And so you want to combine your team so that, okay, you could do the easy one, which is what a lot of people do, and they just make a Premier League team, right? Just full players from the English league, right? And they'll all have like a weak bond, but they'll all have a bond. And then some will be from the same clubs and shit, so they'll get a stronger bond, right? And then, yeah, whatever. But you can also like combine, say, the Bundesliga and the Spanish league. And then you'll find like somebody like Toni Kroos, who's a German player who plays for who used to play for Real Madrid. I don't know if he does anymore, but he did.
I wanna be Miroslav Klose.
I did.
Or Fredrik Ljungberg or Henrik Larsson.
Probably some of those has legendary cards.
I think Miroslav Klose wasn't that guy who like did 50 goals one fucking championship with only his head or something.
Yeah, okay, he's like the guy they put in when they needed a goal, and he was always good for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have played a lot of matches with Zlatan up front.
Zlatan is the go-to.
He is. Dude, he's my favorite attacker in that game. He's big, he's decently fast. And
do you enjoy watching football as well?
I enjoy it, yeah, but I don't do it as much because it's fucking expensive.
But even on like TV and stuff?
Yeah.
I can't stand the fucking diving and stuff.
No, that's annoying.
Like, it's all the time.
Yeah. I haven't watched
every interaction.
Yeah, I haven't watched for a couple of years, and I think it's gotten worse.
It just pulls me out of it.
Yeah, it is really bad. Like, that is really bad. Like, they need to crack down on it harder, so it's not profitable at all. Like, they just need to fucking start throwing people off the pitch.
Yeah.
Like, none of that yellow card bullshit, just off.
Yes.
And then it is what it is, right? Like, you get a direct red card and your team basically lose the match. Stop diving.
Yeah.
Then it'll at least be... They'll still be diving, right? But it will not be as fucking blatant. And every single interaction, right? They'll probably still try it. And I don't know if the refs would they're really scared of like impacting the match, right? Like too hard. And the red card is basically deciding who wins, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, I can't fucking stand it. Yes. So.
Maybe they could take a page out of Handball's book, right? With 2 minute suspensions.
Yeah, but it's not that impactful in football.
No, it would be 5 minute suspensions, right?
Yeah, or 5 year.
10 minute suspensions, like something.
Should be walk through the town naked if you do diving.
I mean,
public humiliation.
Diving, there's different kinds, right? Like if you're just overselling a tackle a little bit, I'm not too against that. Like it's a little bit annoying.
Pussy move.
I mean, sure, but overselling a tackle is what it is, right? If there is actually touch and you don't think you can like get the ball or do anything with it, right? Like then it makes a little bit of sense.
It just goes against everything. Like you should do everything to
I agree.
stand up.
Do everything. I do everything to reach the ball, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I just trust that the referee saw, and if I get a free kick, I get a free kick, but maybe I can get like advantage or whatever, right?
Yeah, exact. I don't know. I can't watch it till I get. My brother is insanely invested. He's watching everything.
Okay.
He watching like some Italian league Division 4. Like he's watching everything.
Okay, that I couldn't do. Like,
He's fucking obsessed. And but yeah, I mean, I don't know. He likes it, and their company usually goes on like football trips. They were in Italy now and watch some soccer team.
I mean, that's different. Like, I could watch way more like shitty games in person.
Yeah, I mean they're watching the top teams in Italy when they go.
Oh yeah, but I thought it was the Division 4, right? Like,
the atmosphere is insane.
yeah.
He showed me some clip when they were throwing like fireworks and stuff. And it looks like fucking warfare, dude.
FIFA Modern Warfare.
Yeah, and looks some fucking Israeli stuff.
Those are some bigger firecrackers they're throwing around, though.
Yeah. But like that whole dome when they're firing back to
Oh
other
yeah,
missiles.
the Iron Dome, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did we leave one? No, you got it. Dude, the Iron Dome is like fucking cool. Like,
Yeah.
fucking figure out a way to just destroy explosives that are thrown at you. Okay.
Yeah.
What, they're gonna shoot fucking rockets at us? We're gonna shoot rockets at their rockets. Checkmate. How the fuck do they get them to hit? Right? Like, did that say Gorilla's Eye? The fuck kind of aspect is that?
I don't know. Lucky Mystic Circle.
Oh, okay.
What's left, you ask?
I wonder if there's a gorilla version that uses the gorilla aspect where you punch around you 10 times.
I haven't seen that.
It's kind of wild that Moonrise will be more damage than 10 fucking blasts around you.
Yeah.
I'm going left.
Yeah, I'm gambling.
I loved when I was playing FIFA last time. I also had a what's it called, Viaplay subscription, Viaplay Sport. So I had the Premier League and I had La Liga, and I think I had Serie A as well. Dude, watching fucking a soccer match while you're playing FIFA, that was goated. FIFA on one screen, the match on the other. Boom, boom, boom.
Sounds awful. ×2.
I found the exit.
Crafting instances.
You said you were thinking about a co-op shooter?
It's just.
Or were you just memeing, or?
Yeah.
Damn, I got excited.
I mean, those fucking videos to get me riled up.
I need you to watch some Space Marine videos then.
I mean, I have done plenty.
Do they not get you riled up or?
Yeah, but it's like so much to do, so little time, you know.
You spawned on me?
I was watching some
That's not
stuff.
what you want to do. Wait, I should have done more on the first floor then. The first floor was the good one. So I figured you'd come in and just clear that and we'd spawn really quickly.
Oh, yes.
But then instead you chose to teleport to me and die.
Yeah.
I think you'd have a lot of fun with Space Marine. Even with limited playtime. But also, I kind of doubt that you'll be playing Diablo for like the next 3 weeks.
Why not?
I think you'll run out of shit to do.
Bro, I play like an hour a fucking day.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah.
But aren't you gonna play a bit more? Like now that you have vacation.
Not that much more. I need to help Anna with Tristan.
Oh, for sure, but I thought that maybe you got up a little later so you could play a little longer in the evening.
Yeah, I'm gonna, yeah, it's gonna be a few more hours, but it's still not that much.
No, but the season is also kind of late. I mean, I guess maybe if you're not at all losing interest, then join.
Yeah.
I was trying to Jaguar leap and it was on cooldown. So instead I just took your fucking pack. I mean, I obviously play way more than you do, but I can feel that the league as the season is.
Yeah, but the amount of that you play, that's like gonna be my whole season.
Yeah, but I don't think it's a amount played as much as it's a like how long it's been here. Or maybe I'm wrong.
No, I mean, I get it, but like I'm still missing some stuff.
Yeah, for sure, but so am I. And I'm kind of getting like, maybe this is enough, sort of soon.
Yeah.
But also, like, if you're playing in the evening, I'll still play. So there's probably that in the back of my mind as well. Like, it could just be dialed down rather
Yeah,
than stop
do
entirely.
some other thing during the day.
Exactly. I need to redo my muling.
Yeah, I wonder if we should do some horde just for the fuck of it.
Just to get them out of our inventory.
Yeah.
We can. I don't mind.
See some steel you need?
It does.
I'm gonna make a shake after this one, and we can do some horde after that.
Okay. It sucks that the gold bonus won't work in there though.
I mean, you can have any other bonus.
What, sorry?
Doesn't work in here.
No, it doesn't, but the experience is worth it here, right? Like,
Yeah.
horde is the best gold, right? So you do that for gold. So So it sucks that the gold-related bonus doesn't work in there. That would make it even better. Because, like, this is the best for experience. And the experience works in here. Oh, I'm going back where we came from. Fuck. Dude, zoning into a pit and you don't have the map is annoying.
Yeah.
You take the middle, or no? You already went past it. Oh, okay. Bad fucking channeling for the boss.
Yes.
Greetings.
Well, I'm gonna make a shake after this flask. 20 minutes.
Okay.
I was so close yesterday to buy a barbarian skin.
Oh, really? Which one?
The one I showed you, like with the wings or something, or like the angelic thing. I don't know.
Oh, did you see the one I linked you, the frost one, by the way?
Where you said guess class or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What class do you think it is?
I don't know.
But, like, based on it being like really armory and frozen.
I mean, I don't know. When you say guess, why can I'm gonna guess barbarian?
It's a rogue.
Oh yeah.
The fuck? That doesn't look like a rogue at all. Like, I would have said
Rogue.
demon hunter or sorcerer. Not demon hunter. Necromancer or sorcerer. I thought of something today. Like, I was thinking about goblins, yeah? What do you reckon the chances for a platinum goblin is?
Yeah, I heard that take. That is not happening.
It's like fucking 0.1% chance, yeah?
Yeah.
But it would be cool.
Yeah.
And I can assure you, the player base would fucking love it. And the Sims would herald Blizzard as the new coming of Christ if they did that. Ravenous. Wait, isn't Ravenous insane?
Ravenous.
No, that's Furnace. I thought Ravenous was Furnace, but it's not. It's a passive, but I don't know which one it is. Oh, it's Centipede skills. I'm not playing that. It's just when you get a greater affix with a passive on your necklace, you kind of have to check.
Yeah.
Those might be insane. Oh my lord. How much gold do you have now?
38 million.
Oh, that's not a lot.
No.
And you get fuck all from doing this.
Yeah.
Although I do guess, like, you do get 200 or 300k every 2 minutes, but it does add up.
Got something. I feel like they have boosted the ancestral drop rate.
I got 1 here.
Overall for tonight, I've gotten way more than.
Yeah, you're right, actually. Yeah, maybe they have. I don't remember seeing it in the patch notes. Maybe they did. That would be nice. It would also be needed.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The fact that like max rolled aspect is rarer than mythic uniques right now is stupid.
Yeah.
It's so weird because the game is so close to just being extremely good for what I want it to be. But at the same time, it's so fucking far.
Yeah.
Like, why are the pits wrong? Why is there only 2 floors?
Yeah, that is insane.
And then tempering, right? They add the scroll of retempering, and it's like, okay, at least if we grind these out, they'll have fixed the tempering because we can just temper. No, you can use it once. Okay, so you eased up on the temper bullshit, but you haven't fixed it. Hey,
Yeah,
why is it not
insane.
just use it? You get that GG item and you can just roll for it. Dude, imagine that perfect triple GA that you brick because of tempering, despite having like 16 attempts.
Yeah, I would lose my shit.
That is a I'm gonna log out and I'm gonna uninstall the game kind of moment.
Yes. Yeah, the tampering is insane.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer?
And then, I don't know if it's just if I'm being a little bit of a whiny bitch here, but I have spent so far 500 million masterworking pants. And I'm nowhere closer to a perfect pair of pants than I was than when I started. 500 million gold, bro. But why is everything hundreds of millions of gold? I mean, I guess you can have it if you give us back Boon of the Hoarder.
Yeah, I missed that.
Then I'm okay with it.
Yeah, but then just fucking lower the gold cost.
Yeah, exactly. Keep what we're earning now and then cut the gold cost by like fucking half or like 75% for the shit that we're supposed to do, right? Like, and then add in a stupid gold sink that we can do. Maybe we can. I was thinking about maybe you give us like a way to re-roll greater affixes, right?
Yeah.
So for the gloves I have now, maybe I could roll that critical strike chance into attack
Yeah,
speed.
it's annoying as fuck that you can't reroll from GA.
Yeah. Like, just maybe you have the regular enchanting, and I can do that, and then you have a GA reroll that requires me to either fucking spend an obscene amount of gold. Like, say, maybe that's where you send the gold, right? Like, maybe it's like 25 million to do that. Or you have some sort of item that I have to chase, like the Scroll of Retemperance, but way, way, way rarer. Also, why can't you have like something that turns something into a greater affix?
Yeah.
Why is there nothing that re-rolls the rolls on your things? Like my Kepeleke has a really bad maximum resource roll. Why can't I just, hey, all of the item ranges except for the unique effect, please, you just roll and you get something new. Or maybe, and then you have another one that rolls unique effects. Or maybe it's the same item and you just have to gander, right? Like I saw a 4GA Kepeleke today, and I can't remember if it was 1.2 or legit 1 on the effect.
Yeah.
I think it was 4 at least. Maybe it was 3. I think it was 4. Dude, imagine picking that up.
Yeah.
You know that there's like a, what's it called? A 50-50 that you just got the fucking god item, right? Like in terms of like 4GA Kepeleke, right?
Yeah.
And you pick it up and it's a minimum roll unique aspect or whatever.
Yeah, that shouldn't be possible. If there's a 4GA, it should be max rolled.
Yeah, I have heard people say that.
Like, come on.
Yeah, I mean,
how many times do you have to spin the fucking wheel?
Yeah, but that's kind of that's a similar thing to FOMO, right? Because instead of making you keep playing the game because you're enjoying it, they force you to keep playing it because you're never done.
Yeah, but come on, you shouldn't be done if you get the fucking 4GA.
Yeah, but like even what's it called, perfect triple GA aspect thing, you have the temper to break it, right? Like there's plenty of ways to,
at least not on uniques.
At least not on uniques. No, they're either broken or not. I don't understand.
You should be getting something when you have all your glyphs at 100.
Yeah, like either turn it into gold or something, like something useful.
Yeah, like now there's no point on doing it.
No.
Except for...
Yeah, like I'm just doing it for experience. I thought maybe you just make the glyphs level up indefinitely and you have to have everything to 100 and you have to do above 100. And it's just, every time, it's just a 25% chance.
Yeah, I mean, something.
Like that will get you insane power for sure. But I think it's way better than having the fucking 300 Paragon being completely out of range for everybody. Because that is like, maybe you get your glyph to like 150 out of 100, right? Like, or whatever high you get. That is not something people are gonna really care that much about, right? Like, yeah, it's a damage increase. And that would also protect people from being stuck. Yeah. I guess it will go back to the same issue as in unlimited Paragons from D3.
On the next floor.
Okay, I'm clearing them. But I also never thought the unlimited Paragon was an issue.
Nah.
I thought it was nice.
Yeah, it was just the blasters who hated it, I think.
Yeah, it was the... I mean, it was the ones that was going for the leaderboards that hated it.
Yeah.
Because they felt like they were going to beat by bots. And then I don't care about leaderboards enough for that to be a concern for me. I think the cool thing about it was that you could get meaningful power progression no matter what, right? Like, yeah, you might not get any gear, you might not get any glyph gem upgrades, but at least I got like 10 Paragon levels, right? Like, I've played all day today. I have nothing to show for it in terms of real
like
power
2
progression.
paragons.
Yeah, like 2 or 3 Paragons, right? Like, sure, but that's at this point that is negligible amount of power.
Yeah.
It's not fucking multiplicative, at least, because it was main stat you got, right? Oh, I'll go the other way. Oh, that was a dead end. I mean, I do get the critique of the whole like unlimited Paragon shit, but yeah, I still prefer it. It's just nice to always be able to improve your character. I don't feel the same way about these Paragons. It might be just a feely thing.
I think that's probably a feeling.
But it's also kind of the... Nah, because it took way longer before you got to a point where it took you an hour to get a Paragon point.
Yeah, that is true.
Like, you'd be well into the thousands before it was that slow.
Yeah. They have 100% increased the fucking things.
Well, that's good. That was needed. Let's hope it feels a lot better then. That probably makes the Gamba less good by extension. Because I don't feel like that has been increased.
No.
Oh, I got a perfect aspect. Not a good one, but...
What's still got some good in it?
One more pet.
Only one.
Yeah, then I need to take a piss and make a shake and stuff.
Okay.
And then maybe some hordes or something.
You want to do something else, huh?
I mean, maybe, I don't know.
I did the test on the fucking on the experience, right?
Oh yeah.
The ones I did tonight, I got more without than I got with the buff.
What do you mean?
I mean, you know the shrine from the
I
Nightmare
found
Dungeons?
the exit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got 13.5 million on the first one and 14.7 on the second one. The ones I did tonight, I got 14,500,000 on the first one and 14,600,000 on the second one. So on average, I got more without the experience shrine than I did with.
What the fuck?
I don't know if they did something with a little patch or something while I was eating, but that sounds weird.
Well, they fixed the lag, but
Yeah, they did. But they did that this last night after we went to bed. So kudos to them for reacting very fast.
okay, we can do one more. 4 minutes left.
Dude, my knee's been hurting for like 3 days now, more than usual, right? Like I have bad knees, but
Sitting down too much, or bending them.
I just noticed that I was sitting kind of weird. Maybe I've been fucking putting pressure sideways onto it, and that's why it hurts. Like I had my
You should probably bind this fucking walking treadmill. Like a baby one. Become Bajira 2.0.
yeah.
He's walking a lot on his streams.
Yeah, I've seen like Quinn has been doing it sometimes as well, but probably not nearly as much as Fitness Freak Bajira.
Yeah.
Well, that sounded very negative. It wasn't meant like that. Oh.
Or do shamer.
Well,
Or do-
no body shaming. It was more a mindset. Does Bajira say he's natural?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so at least.
You think he is, or you think he says it?
It can be natty, TRT natty. I mean, that's what people think when they say they are natty sometimes. Yeah, I only take testosterone. But it's subscribed by my doctor, so it's natural.
That has to be kind of like a...
Greetings.
The kind of has to be a... I didn't get any greater aspects for these last two. There has to be like a little bit of a weird middle ground, right? Like natty is natty, for sure, right? Like you don't take anything, you
What
never
is
take
natty?
anything.
Can you take protein powder?
I mean, that's just food.
But the other one is just testosterone.
I mean, yeah, but that's a fucking drug. That's not... But what I mean is like...
You produce it naturally, so if you take more, you should become more natural. Isn't that how it works?
I mean, you might hope so.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do shake and shit?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I'll do a couple then while you're doing that.
There's Andariel. I'll do that first.
Oh fuck, I just started one. Can't you just go do your shake and then we do it after?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, so what I was about to say with the like sort of middle ground-ish, like let's say you have, like actually have really low testosterone, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you get it replaced up to what is normal.
That is not normal for you.
That is true, but it's not abnormal in comparison to others either.
No.
So that's kind of like a weird... You're not... Because you wouldn't say he's fucking drugged to the gills, right? Like... You wouldn't say he's using. Or?
I mean, that depends how much testosterone he was using.
No, but
If
like...
you take like 600 milligrams a week or something.
Yeah, but if that's what he needs to get up to a normal dose, right? But that's definitely not what he needs. But that's what I said, right? Like, he actually... Well, needs it is a strong word, right? But he's actually deficient or whatever he has less than the normal person, and he is only taking enough to get up to the level of the normal person. Like, he's not natural, but he's not juicing either, right? Like, that is kind of a weird middle ground, don't you think?
Yeah.
Also must suck for that guy.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of a fucking rabbit hole I went down on YouTube last weekend. You know Greg Duchette, right? Like, annoying voice guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Him and Mike Israel apparently hate each other.
Mike who?
Dr. Mike, the big Jewish doctor guy
Yeah.
with the penis jokes.
Ah, yes.
I watched him a lot, actually.
I don't know. He's kind of like... I've seen some clips of him, but it's like, yeah, I get it. You're trying to be edgy with your humor. I've heard one joke, I've heard them all.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not watching
Like
him. I'm not
humor
watching him
stuff is
for
like-
that.
Nah, but then I feel like he doesn't say anything. Like, I don't know. Maybe I just know what he's saying, or like know
I
the
think
stuff he's saying. Or
he has
something.
a really. I think he has a good what's it called approach to it, because it's very science based, and I really like when he is.
Have you
He's
seen
very.
all those memes? Your average science lifter, and he's a little bitch, and then your average just train, he's 10 times bigger.
I think you sent me one of those, but I think
That's what we feel about these science pussies.
I think he is way bigger than most people.
Yeah, but he's also taking
All of it.
times of the servers.
He is taking everything.
And he's also 150 centimeters long.
Yeah, he's not very tall.
Tall.
Otherwise, it's a massive strong
Yeah, he's 150, 150.
He's a square. When he lays down, he's a perfect triangle.
Exactly.
Oh, he has a. I really like his approach to it. He's.
Yeah, maybe I've just heard it 50 times before, so it's like, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. But I don't think so though. Like, it's pretty. I think he covers a lot of new shit.
I don't know.
Like, you know partials, right? Like, doing them at the top or whatever at the contraction does little to nothing, whereas doing them at like lengthens, like up to like
it's
half,
stretched.
that's the shit.
Yeah, that
But-
has been the shit for forever.
It wasn't the shit when I started lifting, that's for damn sure.
All you need.
Nah, but forever, like... I don't know, I feel like that has been a thing for quite some time.
What about deadlift with a rounded back then?
I don't know. I'm not into deadlifting a lot, so
Oh, okay.
should you be deadlifting with a rounded back now?
Yeah, you should. If you start like
If you're a fucking idiot and deadlifts 100 kilos or...
no, you need to start like low, right, and then get your muscle worked up to it. But it's really good for your like erector, whatever he said.
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
fucking know. I just
Tell-
that is not something
yeah.
I'm gonna do. Like, fuck that. I'm not doing that.
Then there's the science mentality. Instead of just deadlift correct form and
I mean, what is
Yeah.
correct form is not, if not the one
not
that
rounded
is,
back.
if not the one that is injury, like prone to, not injury prone, and like
I
gets you
mean,
the most
the rounded
stimulus.
back. I don't know.
I'm at the boss, by the way, so you can just.
Yeah, I am at the kitchen.
Oh, should I go do another?
Yeah, I guess so. You said that you were gonna do a few, so.
Yeah. I did like 3, and I figured you're usually really quick about it, and you're usually not very patient about it either. So I figured I'd get there.
Tired and hungry as fuck. But I see bait to eat. I'm gonna make a double shake. And drink some coke and hope that still my hunger.
So if I drink Coke, I drink it with calories, right? So that can do something for if I feel like I need some energy and some stuff, right?
Yeah, obviously. You drink calories.
Yeah. Will your body think that the Coke Zero has calories in it because you're getting something down that tastes like calories?
I mean, a little bit, yeah.
Okay. So
I
it
mean,
takes like.
I don't think your body is thinking it, but your mind is. Or what do you mean?
Those things work together, right? Like.
Yeah, but I was just wondering if you.
No, I just meant if
like
you're gonna be.
physiology, physically.
I was just wondering if you're getting like a little bit satiated for like, I don't know, 20 minutes until you figure out there's nothing in it.
Yeah, for me it works like that. I mean, to some extent. If
Because
you're
I know
really
you can
hungry,
do
it doesn't
that.
really help.
I know you can do that with water because it fills up your stomach.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's liquid, so.
Yeah. But I was just wondering because when I do it, when I drink Coke and I'm hungry, like it's different than when I drink water and I'm hungry.
Yeah, you know why?
Yeah, because you actually get something. I was just wondering if it's the same. Yeah, but,
You drink fucking calories.
yeah, I know. I was just wondering if you get the same different feeling. I'm not. Dude, I don't drink diet. I was just curious. I was saying that it doesn't make sense that the Coke. Like, obviously. I'm just asking if you get fooled. Like, why are you making it sound like it's such a stupid question?
I'm just amazed that you fucking drink sugar Coke.
It's so much better.
Yeah, you'll get used to the other one.
Yeah, but I don't like acquired taste Coke, right? Like it's supposed to be bad for you. Like it's supposed to be a bad habit. I don't want my bad habit to be acquired taste.
I mean, there's not a bad habit to drink Coke Zero.
But that's
It's
true.
good. Or it can be if you drink like 50 liters of it a day, but.
But I don't. I only really drink Coke like in the weekends right now.
Okay.
Or for certain types of food. Like if we're having pizza, then I might, right? Like then I'll probably have Coke, but
Yeah.
on the other hand, even in the weekend, if we're having something, there's a lot of foods that I'd rather have milk with.
Yeah, milk is goated.
Milk is the best. Yeah, I drink fucking a liter of milk a day. That's what I drink.
Titty milk.
Cow titty milk. Have you tasted Anna's breast milk?
No, I am not.
Alright. It wasn't a weird, like, sexual thing. It's just,
No, it's
I think
just
a
that
lot
my
of people
work,
does it for
my
curious.
work colleague is amazed that I haven't done it. Like, I don't know, that's my thing.
I don't know. I think I'd be curious, but at the same time, I think I'd be moderately disgusted as well.
Exact. You can request on me and TP when you're ready.
Okay. And also, do you take it straight from the source, or do you take it when it's
Exact.
milked up?
If I were to try it, I would take it from the fucking source.
But that's just next level, yeah. It's one thing to taste something out of the fridge, it's another thing entirely to go suckle at the fucking teeth.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine if you get a taste for it. Or if it awakens something in you even worse.
Yeah, I would become Homelander 2.0.
Exactly. Like, there's a lot of weird fetishes, right? Like, this one, I would have a moderate amount of understanding for.
Yeah, I mean, it is it's in there somewhere.
Yeah. Like, feet, I don't get. I will never get. But if your fetish is, like, fucking titty milk from the titty, that does somewhat make sense to me.
Yeah.
But man, I wouldn't want you to fucking
No.
to fucking keep your wife lactating. Fucking hell. It'd be a pain in the ass. Or I guess swap partner pretty often.
Yeah.
I mean, she...
Have a really young partner or a really old one.
Why the old one?
Maybe they can still produce.
I mean, I think if you keep... I think as long as you keep, like, going, a lot of women will keep producing.
FIFA.
I mean, there are people who, like, breastfeed their children into, like, fucking kindergarten.
Yeah, that should be fucking illegal.
I think...
It's probably pretty common in not the Western society.
I don't know. I think Nina
Maybe
said...
not anymore, but...
I think Nina said something about it actually being beneficial for the child up until, like, year 2 at least, if not longer.
Yeah, but then you still only do it as a compliment anyway, so... If you only do it, you're gonna be giga iron deficit or whatever it's called.
Deficient.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know that better than I do. I don't know the shortcomings of the... So what, like, do you get them like pills now, or for the iron stuff?
You can get iron pills, you can get vitamin D, blah blah blah. And you get iron via, like in Sweden it's called blood pudding, or like all those stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Like leverpastej.
Yeah, that's
All
why
those
that's the
things,
thing
yeah.
that people feed their children, right? Like fucking leverpastej.
Yeah, it's good. Or I hate it. It's disgusting as fuck.
You
but
don't like it?
I have fucking PTSD from kindergarten.
Oh really?
I hate it, dude.
I fucking that shit's. I don't want the cheap shit from the supermarket. There are a few things from the supermarket. There are a few ones from the supermarket that are good, but generally speaking, I don't want those. If you get the one from a fucking butcher, oh,
Never tried that, but I guess I would hate that even more because it would taste even more.
like a hot one from the butcher.
Fy fan.
That is so good.
Fucking puking and stuff.
Are you back to play, or are you still like?
Nah, I can play.
You want to do hordes, or do you want to do more pit?
You decide. I need gold though.
Yeah, but we can do.
It was just feels wasteful to not do them, but we shouldn't do. We should do pit. But I need gold for masterworking stuff.
Yeah, but you're doing that after the event, yeah.
Yeah,
right
exactly.
now it's just full blast.
We should just do pit.
Yeah, but we can do like one for.
Yeah, Alex bought the DK one as well.
That one is really good.
Yeah, that one looks sick actually.
I guess he's into just grinding all of them now.
Yeah, I think so.
That was fucking quick. I hope I can do that as well.
Yeah, I think they made it giga easy. I don't think I'm gonna bother. I need to... I hope my sub runs out soon.
I mean, you could probably do it in like a couple of weeks, honestly.
Yeah. It would be nice to have if I'm gonna play again, but...
I mean, it shouldn't take too long, man.
Nah.
Just take a little tiny break from Diablo for like 1 or 2 nights a week, and then you'll have it. You have until January 6th, man. You don't have to stress. You just get going and do a little bit, like work on it here and there. Like I got almost, I think I got 51 the first week, yeah. And that is when it was like not buffed if they buffed it, and it was also non-repeatable, right? Like,
Yeah.
so as soon as you get repeatable shit and you get like a quick repeatable, you just rock that for like an hour, and they're down to 20 a pop. I think there is also, did you see like the, so at Blizzard when you've been there for 20 years you get a sword, right? Like,
Yeah.
they made a whole like sword and shield and stuff based on that sword.
Yeah, you can get that.
I think you'd like those as well.
Yeah, so...
They're the same currency. They're kind of like the stuff you'd go for, but just not gold, it's silver instead. Silver and blue. Did Alex finally get curved, by the way?
Well, I guess so, but I haven't...
Oh, I thought he would have linked it.
Nah, I don't know. I haven't talked to him about WoW for forever.
Okay. I guess he decided against playing Diablo.
Oh yeah, he would never play it. I knew that.
Fair. It's a much better dad game though.
Yeah, that's why I play it instead.
Yeah.
But apparently he has a lot of time to play.
Yeah, it seems like it. He's very active in the Mythic Plus channel at least.
Yeah.
Till the MVP.
Yeah.
But then again, he has a regular 9 to 5, right? Like,
Yeah.
not much incentive for him to work overtime ever, right? Like,
I don't think they are allowed.
yeah.
More or less.
Yeah, but I mean, when the bank is closed, right? Like,
That too. But I guess they can probably do some stuff. They are not sitting and doing
yeah,
one-to-one.
paperwork and shit, right? But
Yeah. But I don't think they are like really allowed to do it.
nah, but also like some of your overtime is also way more better incentivized, right?
Yeah.
Or less decentralized, I guess.
Exact.
Until it gets discovered, I guess.
Oh, yes.
So there's that, right? Because like that's one of the things with being a handyman.
Yeah.
Like you can work until you fucking drop, because every time you work, there's money.
Yeah. A lot of it. Nah, I fucking wish.
Yeah. That is the problem with being a handyman, is that people have to be able to afford your services.
Yeah, and you can only trade your time for like you only have that much time to trade in.
True. Yeah, it's not
Like
super
you
scalable.
you can't really scale it, exact. You can't really sell your time while sleeping.
And then you'll never get rich.
Exact.
Find a way to make money while you're sleeping, otherwise you'll never be rich.
Yeah.
That's a disgusting thing to say, by the way.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, the truth is disgusting, I guess.
Yeah. And so are fatties.
Jesus.
So they say.
Have you just seen, like, you've just seen some government spending?
Nah, just fatties, you know. Same old, same old.
Dude, I'm still, like, that woman at the gym. Fucking
Yeah.
taking out, she wasn't fat, so. But taking up fucking 3 prime machines. Dude, she
Yeah.
was taking up, you know, the cable crossover machine or whatever, like the one with the 2 cables far apart from each other. And she was taking out the cable row, the seated row. And she was taking out the fucking chest fly machine. Dude, I don't think you find a combination of more used machines.
Nah, that's about it.
Like, unless you go to the free weights and you take up a fucking bench, like a regular bench, you're about capped, bro.
Yeah.
And boy, did she look annoyed at me when I've been sitting at the fucking pull down for, I don't know, 7, 8 sets or whatever. And she wanted to use it, so she had to go to the bad one that was further away.
Oh, boo-hoo.
The thing is, it's not even worse for her because she's not tall enough for it to be bad. But I can't really use it because if I stretch, I wreck it.
Yeah, I hate those things.
Yeah. Like, I've just started.
I get insanely annoyed when that happens.
Yeah. I've just started kind of overstretching, right? Like, I used to always have my shoulders, and what is it called?
Like locked in or something. Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm letting them go up like I used to do on the, what's it called?
Yeah, just make sure they go down before you start pulling.
Yeah.
Otherwise you are not gonna have a good time.
Yeah. But yeah, so whenever it fucking racks, it's like, oh, this is where I was supposed to make all my gains, huh?
Yeah, exact. This is the stretching part that I get nothing for.
Yeah. Dude, I saw, like, again, that Mike, Dr. Mike Ismail, whatever, Renaissance Spiritual says, I don't know what you know him as.
Dr. Mike.
Dr. Mike, yeah. Like, he had like a...
The short bald.
Yeah.
The
He
short
had like
used.
a fucking... he made like a meme about it and called it Biceps Revolution. Actually, Revolution. Lying bicep curls?
Yeah.
It makes sense. And I kind of
Kinda.
want to try it. But
That
at
is
the same...
also like some fucking just fucking do the regular biceps curls, bro.
Yeah, but at the same time, it looks fucking stupid.
Yeah, and it's like 0.1% better.
And I'm not really into looking
Like-
that stupid.
Just stand there, grab a fucking barbell, swing it like Arnold, and scream.
I will say I prefer the like lean back one. Like you sit down and you lean back into like the...
Nah, you're gonna stand and you're gonna fucking swing the...
I can't... my character's not working. Hello? Swing. Just fucking... But it makes sense though, because you're not... When you're fucking standing and you have it like stretched, there's no weight on it.
Yeah. I mean, that's why cables are good.
True.
You can adjust angles and stuff.
The main problem I have about with cable biceps is I feel like it's not pulling directly down at all times, and it's a little bit annoying. And when you have to like the fucking line goes away, like forward or whatever, like
Yeah.
that's a little bit annoying. But yeah, I have been doing a lot of, now that you've mentioned it, I have been doing a lot of
Greetings. How shall I
biceps
guide my hand?
curls in
Starting from nothing.
in that thing. Do you want to just do pit now, or
Yeah, fuck it.
fuck it, bro, send it? Oh shit, it's 11. Are you off work tomorrow, or?
Yeah.
Oh, so we're banging a little bit longer.
Yeah, maybe an hour. Unless I get insanely hungry or Tristan wakes up or something.
I can go a bit longer. I don't have to get up and stream tomorrow. I have weekend after tonight, bro.
Yeah, same.
Well, I mean, I still have to work.
Yeah, I'm going to some checkup thing with Tristan tomorrow and some other house planning stuff. And I need to start packing as well.
Oh yeah. You still have time, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's
but-
not. It's light
Nah,
packing. It's not packing.
Yeah, nah, I can't chill.
I hate moving, man. It's the worst.
Yeah, I have enjoyed it before because it was just so good money. But yeah, I also did it without killing cats and stuff. The last time I did it with cats, but yeah.
It's yeah. I get the. It's not the new place or like anything. It's the physical thing of moving your shit.
Yeah, that is so, that's a hassle.
Yeah, like getting a new place to live and all that. That's kind of exciting and fun, but
Yeah,
like actually moving all your shit, packing it down, cleaning.
yeah. And you don't clean, bro.
Nah, that's because you own, right? But
You can just fucking rent someone, hire someone to do it.
yeah, but that's insanely expensive.
What? It's like 3k, 4k for a fucking house. 400 euro for our house.
Really?
Yeah, for that service, for cleaning, for selling.
Huh.
It's like big cleaning. They do everything.
Okay.
Like 400 euros. I think we got a deal for.
Okay. It might be different in Denmark, and it might be different if it's for an apartment, but I mean, it's
it should
definitely
be,
different
Should
if
be
you.
way cheaper for a fucking apartment.
Yeah, because there's less of it, right? Like,
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yeah, the thing that costs is like the kitchen and bathrooms and stuff. Like extra room is like whatever.
if they have to like hire the cleaners at least, then it's
What do you mean they?
obscenely expensive. Like if they decide that it's not clean enough,
Oh yeah,
and they have to hire a cleaner,
yeah.
then it'll cost you like an arm and a leg. And whatever else kind of extremities you have to sell.
That is weird.
They just fucking fuck you in the ass wherever they can. Like I don't know what it feels like they have an agreement with a bunch of firms, right? And they fucking overcharge like insane and then split the difference.
Yeah, probably.
Which would be insanely illegal. that's what it feels like at least. I think I saw so the apartment was like, what was it, like 70, 80 square feet or something? Or square meters, sorry, not square feet.
Yeah.
Square meters. So like basically what, one big like kitchen and living room, right? Like whatever that's called in English. And then a toilet, obviously, a bathroom, and then 2 rooms, right?
Yeah.
And it was all white and had to be painted white. And no smoking or anything. And I think the painters took, was it 2,500 euros?
Yeah, for paint or...
Yeah. Like that is insane.
What? Is it like 20k Swedish?
Yeah,
To paint
to paint that
80
little.
Been starting from nothing.
So it's like 80 square meter?
Don't you think that sounds insane, or
No.
to just give it like 1 coat of paint, kind of?
I mean, yeah, they have to get there, buy the paint, cover the floors. Like, I don't know.
They don't even. I don't even think they cover the floors properly. Totally. They just cover the edges.
I
of
mean,
it.
yeah, but they need to cover for where the paint.
Yeah, I think it sounded insane. Like,
that's like 1 day for 2 people or something.
there is no
Like-
shot that it's a whole day for 2 people, and especially when they have them come out to multiple things at once in the same area.
I don't know. It was like, yeah. I don't know.
I just remember seeing it and being like, "What the fuck? That is insane."
I'm gonna send you all the stuff I need to pay for the new house. Like roof, 20k euro.
Oh, roof is insane.
Kitchen, 30k euro.
Yeah, the
Bathroom,
kitchen is insane.
15k euro.
Let's hope that all of the money you pour into it is just gonna reflect in the value.
Yeah, I mean it should. They sold houses, 2 houses on the same street. Decently renovated for like a bit over 2 mil more. So should be fine.
There should be a decent chance you're gonna make a return eventually,
Oh yeah, for sure.
as long
I
as
mean,
it.
now we don't plan to sell it, but
No.
if we need to, we're gonna make a good deal.
I mean, yeah. What would be the need? Like, she gets a job somewhere else, or you want to move? I guess.
Or we split up.
Oh,
I mean, shit
Yeah.
happens.
I guess. Would you not be able to take care of it alone, though? Maybe you wouldn't want to.
I mean, I don't think I would afford that.
Fair.
Maybe I could afford it, but that would be like all of the things into the house.
Yeah.
I don't know. It would be kind of expensive on one salary only.
Yeah. Depending on how much you managed to pay off before, right?
I mean, that is not noticeable pay-wise.
Okay.
And also,
You could.
it's
you
way
could-
better to invest in stocks than pay off your fucking mortgage. Historically.
Okay.
I mean, in general, let's say the stock market increases like 7% yearly. Historically, it has been something like that. and your mortgage is like what, 3-4%. So you wanna pay off as little as you can on the house and as much as you can in stocks. But
Yeah, but if so,
it's also a freedom feeling to not have.
yeah, but
loans.
also if but like you'll be paying off, right? Like let's say you split up in 10 years, right? Then
The house loan,
yeah,
that is fucking split up in like 30 years or something.
yes, yeah. It's a 30-year mortgage, right? But if you split up in 10 years,
Oh, with me now.
yeah, but then you
Yeah.
can redo the loan, right? To get a 30-year plan again.
Yeah, but I don't even think I'm gonna be allowed to borrow that much money to like buy her out, you know,
Nah, maybe not.
because she needs fucking half of it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can only borrow X amount of money on my salary,
Yeah.
so that would not even be possible, even if I would afford it.
Nah, maybe not. But the point I was making with it being like you said, it's not noticeable in the monthly price how much you pay off, right?
Yeah,
It would be if you then got a new loan, right?
what do you mean a new loan?
Like you change the loan. That thing you do in Denmark at least. Like you pay off for X amount of like years or whatever, and then you
Then take a new loan.
like fucking change the loan around. So let's say you've borrowed 2 million, right? Like, and then in those 10 years you've paid off like $500,000.
In 2 years.
10 years.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But then the loan is now only 1.5 million.
Yeah.
So then instead of having the 1.5 million be the next 20 years, then you redo the loan. Like I don't know what it's called in English. Like you you take a new loan to pay off the old one, and then you have the new loan. That's how it's effectively done, right? Like, then the new loan would be 30 years for 1.5 million. That would be noticeable in the monthly payment.
I mean, then you just pay off less every month.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't need to take a new loan for that, just fucking pay off less.
Well, you're not allowed to loan for longer than 30 years here, I don't think. On one loan. I don't think house loans are allowed to go longer. I don't know. It's a thing. Like...
Yeah.
I haven't been into it, but I know that... Like, doing the whole, like... Oh, I don't even know what it's called in Danish at the moment. It's called omlægge. I don't know if you have that word.
Omleg.
Yeah.
Not really.
It's essentially redistribute.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we have something similar, but not really.
Yeah, maybe you do it in a different way. Like, I don't know. It's a thing that
I think
people
our
do it
like,
when
house borrowing stuff is a bit different.
yeah, people do it
Because
when
you said that you're like taking 2 different loans and stuff.
yeah.
We don't do that here, unless you're a fucking idiot.
I mean, I don't know if it's like
Here the common thing is that you take a fucking loan, you have 15% of it, and you borrow the rest.
yeah, you're not allowed to borrow more than 80% from the cheap kind of loan here in Denmark.
Yeah, in Sweden we don't really have. I mean, we have more expensive loans, but don't really want to take those.
No, so it's like you do it's called a realkredit loan. Like it's a loan you can only get when you buy a house. It's a loan that can only be given out as in what's it called with the house as a fucking leverage or whatever, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and that is only allowed to be 80% of the value of the house.
Yeah, we have like 85.
Yeah, so and people only have to pay 10%. So usually the last 10% they'll get like a regular bank loan for, and that's the expensive one.
That sounds... So you take a loan, so you never save up the money, or...
No, you have to save up the 10%.
But then you said you take a loan for 10%.
Yeah, because you can only loan, you can only have 80.
Okay. That sounds expensive.
Yeah, that one is giga expensive. That one's omega expensive, so that's the one you definitely want to pay off really quickly.
Yeah. Or don't take... I don't even think you are allowed to do that in Sweden. Like, take a loan to get the 15%.
No, but like the 15% would be the 10% in Denmark. You're not allowed to loan for that either.
But then you needed another 10%.
Yeah.
That part I don't think you can take a loan for here.
Okay. Yeah, but then,
I mean,
then it would be equivalent to them in Sweden demanding 20% payment, right? Like, I think the law demands 5, but the banks have started demanding 10. So you could technically loan. The law demands whatever, like, so the law demands 5, so you could technically do the 15%, I think. I don't think the banks would let you. That's how you have to have that's how much you have to have cash for a house.
Yeah, that is crazy. Easy to buy.
Well, yeah, but like I said, the banks demand 10, so...
Yeah, but still 10.
And it's a lot of money.
Yeah, but it's not 15.
It's not 15, yeah. But it's also real money, not fucking Monopoly money, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, you do make a bit more if that was your point.
No, I was just calling Swedish money Monopoly money, yeah.
Yeah.
Just your currency is a little weak.
Oh, yes.
I don't know how the housing market is in Sweden compared to Denmark. It's probably pretty much the same.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like equivalent at least.
Yeah. Like X amount of your yearly salary.
I mean, more like how much things cost, right? Like,
yeah, based on your salary.
yeah, that's how much you're allowed to loan. Oh, right.
Yeah, but I mean, to have some sort of comparison. It should be kind of similar, I feel like.
Yeah. I don't know how popular Stockholm is as a city in comparison to Copenhagen.
I'm not sure at the moment. A lot of, or not a lot of people. Like the good parts in Stockholm is super popular and insanely expensive. But a lot of parts in Stockholm people are moving away from because apes are being apes, you know.
Yeah, I don't think that's really happening in here yet.
But don't you have like a bunch of fucking aliens there as well?
We do, but I think we've heard some...
I mean, you are stricter with the law enforcement and stuff, but
and we've had
I've seen some spicy clips as well.
Oh yeah, that's for sure it is, but we've had some widely criticized policies about tearing down like
yeah, I've seen that, like tearing down ghettos and stuff.
Exactly, and forcibly like splitting that sort of community apart so that they're getting like spread out, which makes less of the like really impacted bad neighborhoods.
Yeah, I mean, Sweden are talking about copying that, but I don't really see it happening.
It's harsh, and there's a lot of people who will fight it.
Yeah, but
I don't know if it works.
They could also just fuck off, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it works. I'm not. It's on paper. It seems like it works, right? Like,
Yeah.
if there is an issue with too many, like, socially, what's the word?
Challenged.
No, not. It wasn't. It was like in peril, kind of like socially. Who's that? Surely you say that as well, right? Like,
Yeah.
and them being together magnifies the
Yeah.
problem. It
Yeah,
makes a
for
lot of
sure.
sense to fucking.
Yeah. You know what would make even more sense?
Flames!
Yeet. V8.
Yeah.
We raised our, like, what do you say, return home pay.
Oh,
Like
really?
if you, yeah, we raised it by like 50 times, but still kind of low. It's 30k euro.
To leave
Yeah,
and not come back within a certain time frame, I'm assuming.
I mean, hopefully ever, but I'm not sure how the proposition is done. But I would assume ever, or I guess you can come back, but as a tourist, I don't think you get like fly-in for beach.
No, but like, how would you, like, there has to be some sort of, like, you can't come back, otherwise we're gonna take them from you again, right? Like,
Yeah, exactly. Nah, it should be something, but like, it's kind of weird to think that people are gonna leave for 30k when they get more of that in a year.
yeah, if that's benefits for a year, man, like, that's not gonna.
Yeah, I mean, it's insane. They could raise it a lot more, and it would be like, yeah, is it really worth it?
Yeah.
It was 10k previously,
Jesus.
like 1k euro.
Jesus.
Like what the fuck?
Like, I think you
Imagine
should
like,
go.
yeah, I wonder if I should go to Afghanistan for 1k.
I think you should be much harsher. Like, the whole, like, you could start with the ones that've been tourists, like the ones that are like fleeing from their country and goes home for Christmas.
Yeah, there is a lot of debate about that.
Like, they should just, anybody who's ever done that, out.
Yeah.
Like, clearly it wasn't dangerous enough for you to go back, so now you're gonna go there.
Yeah, there's a big debate about that.
There's gonna be, yeah, I mean, there's gonna be fucking
Yeah, there's plenty of people to do that.
violence in the street.
Yeah, but you should go. Have you seen the latest clips from El Salvador when they were trying to find some people in the neighborhood?
No.
You have seen like the whole El Salvador shit, yeah? With oh really?
I have no idea.
They had a massive fucking like gang problems with different gangs about I guess drugs and guns and all the shit they do, yeah.
Yeah.
And then they got like a new president, I guess they have. And he was sending in the fucking military and cleaning house, dude.
Okay.
And like everyone who is like a part of a gang, and apparently there it's super obvious who is and who isn't. For tattoos or whatever.
Yeah.
And he is sending in the military and they are being hard.
Oh, I think I have heard something about it, actually.
Yeah, it has been going on for a while.
Yeah.
And he has
Yes, I thought it was in Sweden.
yes,
I thought it was a thing with people from El Salvador and Sweden, so I was like, I have not heard about that. But now that you're saying El Salvador got a new president, he's just fucking, well, ethnic cleansing the gang members, right? Like,
more or less, yeah. Yeah, and he has sorted a lot of fucking neighborhoods. and now there's like one neighborhood who is still shit, and he had like all the military just lined up in front of his like palace or something, and it looked like a fucking scene from old Russian movie or something.
Fucking from an old like American spy movie when you see the bad guy for the first time.
Exactly. It looked insane. Also kind of cool.
I saw a good meme the other day. You remember how there was all of the fucking problems in Britain, right?
Yeah.
The meme was, it's just like I can't remember. It's like a face that's just sitting there reading the paper or something, like just chill, not minding, like just thinking, right? And it's like, I haven't heard from any bad things in England for a while. And then the next part is him realizing, I haven't heard anything from England for a while. Because the whole shit was censorship, right?
Yeah.
They were fucking rounding up anybody who protested and censoring them, and all of a sudden it's quiet.
Yeah.
Did they stop or did they succeed?
Yeah. That's like when they're talking about like special utsatta områden in Sweden. Like bad neighborhoods in Sweden that there's a lot of shooting and stuff.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden there's no shooting. And then some journalists to the left especially wanna like, oh, everything is fine now, they are not shooting at each other. And then the police comes out with like, yeah, we know that you don't hear about the shootings and stuff, but don't think it's going good, because when there is a lot of shootings, there is usually two gangs rivaling about a neighborhood, and when there is no shootings, that usually means that yes, one gang has claimed the neighborhood.
Yeah.
It's not like all the gang members have.
It's not like it's fixed. It's just
It's
quiet and different problems.
Exact.
They're just not fighting over who's selling the drugs anymore. Now they're just selling them.
Exact.
The thing I don't understand is like how many of like the whole like, yeah, we're fleeing from our country because we're getting whatever persecuted, we're not safe, blah blah blah.
I mean, they're saying what they have to say to get in.
Well, I guess, but then they come here and want to make it more like there.
More like their country, yeah.
Like, what I mean, didn't you flee for a reason? Like, am I missing something?
Yeah, you are making sense. Crazy country.
I mean, some of the things you saw from England was at least terrifying.
Oh, some of the things.
Yeah.
Not the fucking things.
Like the whole, dude, did you see the guy? He was asking, or was that from Canada maybe? It could have been from Canada. But it's like, they support what is it? They support Sharia law, right? But they want it there as well. And they're just like,
that clip is from Canada.
yeah, so like, he is from, so he's, no, because I think the one you're thinking about is the guy who's saying he's outbreeding them, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
There's so many clips. So.
Like the one I'm thinking of, he's like, so under Sharia law, I would be sentenced to death. Do you support that? And the guy's just like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Zero fucks.
Like, we want to kill you, but apparently I'm not. It's not okay for me to say, I don't want you here then. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
if you want to kill me, I do not want you here. I would like you to leave then.
That's racist.
Apparently
And
so.
Islamophobic.
Hello, shining beauty.
Use it well.
Well, hello, shame that. That's not a bad pull, that. Hello, shining beauty.
Now, the thing I also hate is like the whole like,
Starting from
oh, there's so many peaceful ones. There's so many who like, that's a minority. It's like, okay, there's a lot of them and they're very, what's it called, vocal. So is it
Yeah.
at least okay that I'm worried about them then? Like, can we have a conversation about like that problem and not?
Yeah, no, that's a stupid argument.
I didn't say everybody. I guess I said this is a problem. If you subscribe to this idea, I have a problem. If you don't subscribe with this to this idea, I don't have a problem.
We're Gucci.
Yeah, like you're fine then.
Yeah.
If you do not want to kill me, I don't have a problem. Also, the amount of fucking what's it called? London has fallen images I've seen. Holy shit!
Yeah.
That was a movie, right? Like Olympus has
Yeah.
fallen and then London has fallen, right? Did you see that? Is it good?
Nah, I mean, nah, okay. Like nothing crazy, but they're at the moment. I think for now, at this point, they're kind of old as well.
Yeah.
But when they came out, they were good for what they were.
Well, I mean,
Like
that
some-
would probably make them borderline masterpieces nowadays.
I don't know.
In comparison to
the
the
fucking
slob.
anime shit you're watching, yeah.
Dude, I'm not watching any anime shit right now. I'm watching police stuff.
I mean, that is also. Yeah.
Dude, we're watching something from America right now. Like body cam shit. That is insane.
Yeah, I'm surprised not more people are getting shot in.
Dude, that is fucking wild.
Yeah.
Like the episode we watched today. Also, Nina's fucking. She's kind of getting scared. It's
I was gonna say she terrified
a
yet.
bit funny. Like she gets like if I make a loud noise, she'll fucking jump. It's like she's watching a horror movie. But the one we watched today, there's a guy, he's a veteran and he has PTSD.
Yeah.
And he is clearly fucking insane.
Yeah.
So they're out talking to him and they leave because they couldn't do anything. They come back and he's even more fucking deranged and disturbed. And they decide, okay, we're gonna take him in for like a. They can do that whenever he's like mentally unstable, and they judge him to be a danger to himself or others, right? So they get into the apartment, and he's barricaded himself in his bedroom. And there's fucking, I think there are 4 cops for some reason, 4 cops standing in front of his bedroom door. And one is a one's a female and she has the ballistic shield. So she is supposed to kick the door down,
What the fuck?
but she can't.
I mean,
So,
surprised.
so she kicks the door like 3 or 4 times and nothing fucking happens. So one of the male officers steps forward. Like 2 kicks, he puts his foot through the door, and then the guy just fucking unloads an AR-15 or whatever through the door. Fucking shoots 3 of the officers, if not 4. One of them dies like 3 minutes after. Like 3 of them get out, Well, no, they were 5 maybe? Yeah, there were 5. Dude, there were 5 in front of the fucking door, yeah? So one of them goes down. He's on the floor. Maybe there were 4. One goes down, he's on the floor. 2 or 3 backs out of the door. And the woman with the ballistic shield is trapped in the apartment because she goes the opposite way of the door. And the guy that shot, they just have to leave him because then one of them dives in to get him out. Pretty heroic, yeah? And he just gets fucking lit up as well as he's getting him out. And he doesn't manage to get him out. So one guy is he's just in the apartment dying. While they like fucking work to get him out. It's fucking insane.
That's crazy.
And it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. And then by the time the SWAT team is there and is ready to actually make something, like they come pretty early, but he just starts unloading his fucking rifles through the walls. Like he fires like 400 shots through the building. And by the time they manage to get the guy out, it's like 8 or 9. The sun's come up at least in the morning.
What the fuck?
So that police guy's just been in the apartment dying for however long it took.
Yeah.
At least the coroner said it only took 3 minutes, so it's like at least he wasn't in there for long.
Yeah.
But like that is just fucking wild.
Yeah. Do you know you can, if you have a hunting license in Sweden now, you're allowed to buy AR-15s.
Oh really?
Yeah, to hunt with.
That's kind of wild.
Yep.
You getting a hunting license or?
I'm thinking about it. But it's just...
Do you have to have like a special...
I have been thinking about it for quite some time, but...
Do you have to have like a special like locker whatever for it?
I have to have a gun safe, but who, like, depending on for what reason you want to have it for, like, who, it's kind of hard to control that it's in the gun safe, yeah, but yeah.
I mean, whether it's in there or not, you have to have it, right? Like, it has, obviously it has to be in there.
Yeah,
but
sure,
like,
but...
Yeah, controlling that is one thing, but it's easy to control if it's in there if you don't have it, right? Like...
Yeah, but I mean, you can just buy it, that's the least of the fucking concern.
Aren't they expensive though?
I mean, to a certain extent they're not unaffordable. It's just a fucking... it's just a special locker.
And they're heavy as fuck as well, right? Like...
Yeah, sure, but it's not like a fucking ton.
No, I thought they had to be like... I thought they also had to be sort of specially installed. Like bolted to the stuff.
I mean, just bolt it and...
I mean, yeah, you can...
And
yeah.
there's... I mean, that is... just a minor thing. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. That's a guy at work just bought. He got home his AR-15 like a month ago.
That is insane.
It's an insane world, my friend.
I don't think that's gonna... I really don't think that's gonna do good things for your crime problem.
I mean, it's gonna be good if you need it.
I'm gonna repeat, I don't think that's gonna do good things for your crime problem.
Yeah, I know, but you are a sweet summer child.
I mean, I might be a sweet summer child, but you're kind of a fucking budget basement Rambo, bro.
Oh, I mean, I'd rather be that than naive.
I mean, it makes sense, but at a certain point, like, if you'll have a better chance if none of you have one than if both of you have one.
Oh yeah, I forgot criminals don't have guns. They follow the law.
Well, yeah, I guess, but like, do you really want them to get access to better ones then?
mean,
Like, you can shrug off a 9mm, yeah? For a bit. But a fucking rifle round? That hurts.
I mean, they are running around with AK-47s now.
Then...
So, and hand grenades and like.
But surely they don't throw hand grenades into fucking your apartment, though.
They are throwing hand grenades at random traffic boneyard like apartment because they are trying to take other people out, and like that happens quite regularly.
Surely they don't just throw it into random apartments, do they?
Not random apartment,
No.
but if some fucking idiot lives in an apartment building, that whole house is getting blown up, yeah. It happens
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, but like...
time and again.
But you own, so you don't live with people.
Yeah, sure, but... Might have an idiot moving next to me.
And they mistake the house, or?
I mean, my house can get blown up as well, yeah.
Not from a hand grenade. I think I just lost connection. No, I'm back. No, maybe not.
Not from a fucking hand grenade, but my point is that they
Yeah,
have
yeah, but I mean,
big
don't-
weapons.
I don't think that your AR-15 is gonna help you if they're gonna fucking blow it up, though.
No, not if they're blowing it up, but if shit really goes to shit, yeah. Would you rather have one or not? But obviously it's gonna be for hunting purposes, but...
And you probably have to take it out hunting every once in a while. Otherwise you'll be fucking useless whenever what you feel comes to
just
pass.
go to a gun range, yeah.
I think hunting is better.
It's not that hunting is super action-spect.
No, but it's at least moving.
Yeah, but...
And different ranges.
Yeah, but you can do some military course, yeah. And,
Okay.
like, there are places for that.
But that shit needs, like... I don't mean practice, but I'm gonna say practice, but it's more the act of, like, keeping it fresh in your memory.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I have like 2 guys at work having it, and yeah. We'll see.
You could just move to Denmark.
I mean, like I said before, I don't want to leave.
Makes sense. We don't have those problems yet. They're coming from Sweden, though.
Yeah.
That is fucking wild. That was a problem like a couple of months ago or whatever. That they were hiring fucking mercenaries from Sweden. Like, excuse me.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking hiring 15, 16-year-olds to come over here and kill people.
They are calling up Swedes as well. Like, bro, come on. It might be coming from Sweden, like on their way to Denmark, but that's about how Swedish they are. And yeah, maybe some of them are even born here, but are they really Swedish now?
I mean, that is a political issue.
Yeah.
It is still fucking wild. 15, 16-year-old from Sweden coming over with fucking guns to kill people in Denmark. Like, why? The fuck is wrong with you? Also kind of wild that they can't find any 15 to 16-year-olds in Denmark that'll do it, but that speaks volumes about your crime over there.
Yes.
I feel like the so-called buffed ancestral has died down. I don't know about you.
Starting from nothing.
Dude, do you want to know how much I need for a Paragon?
Yeah.
479 million.
Nice. I'm at 134.
You think about that fucking scaling, yeah? There's less than a 30 Paragons between us. How many... Do you know how many billion you need for 300? Like from 299 to 300?
No.
I mean, it's 100% going to be over a billion. Because I think I was like 270 something earlier, and I needed 401 or 407 or something. I wonder if there's some hidden scaling for you leveling up. Because I feel like I'm getting a lot of power with my Paragons right now. And I am not.
You feel that you are getting power. What's
Yeah.
wrong?
Like not from the Paragon.
But you are feeling stronger.
I am
For every
definitely,
level.
yeah. But it's more than what I believe those points can give. Does that make sense? Like I'm getting like maybe I'm getting 5 strength, right? Like that's what I'm getting right now. And those 5 strength are in a glyph. So it's like maybe like 2 or 3 whatever percent. I mean, it might be because it's in a glyph, but I think it's additive damage. Oh, so it's almost 17% additive damage per point. Or per 5. But that shouldn't be that much. But maybe I'm wrong. Like I'm two-shotting shit in here. If I keep up my buffs, that is. I hate when you put the Jagger on cooldown by making a mistake. go up top here? We did.
I miss getting leads from clicking pylons or shrines.
Yeah,
Collecting
like
balls.
mercenaries are not nice in this. I miss gearing them.
Yeah, same.
Like that was kind of cool.
Yeah, I like that part of it.
Like having these little mercenary perks is fine and dandy, but being able to gear them with shit that makes sense for them, right? Like that was really cool. You have a lot of shit that they could do, right? Like they used to give you extra rift keys, right? They could give you extra fucking
Yeah, I can do some quality of life stuff.
but the problem is the game is so not set up for it. Diablo 3 was. Because what, you're gonna have a nemesis aspect?
Yeah, I really hate these fucking aspects instead of tier sets.
I don't think the aspects is instead of tier sets. I think they're instead of legendaries.
I mean, you have legendaries instead of tier sets, yeah.
No, you have uniques instead of tier sets, I think. Well, I guess no, because the Diablo 3 legendaries were not they were not set stats, right?
What?
Neither were the tier sets though, right?
What do you mean?
Like you didn't always have like critical damage on whatever. No, you didn't. They were rolled randomly every single one, right? In D3.
I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe.
There were certain rules for what could roll, but they rolled randomly.
I think the headpiece for like Whirlwind Barbarian set always had same stats, wasn't it that?
I don't think so.
Maybe not, I don't know.
You always wanted the same stats, and it didn't have that many options.
Could be.
I mean, if they're gonna make Diablo 4 the same way as Diablo 3, then I think you get sets in like 2 expansions.
Yeah. I just hope they're gonna implement some cool sets and fucking wheels.
I don't really necessarily care about sets. I'm okay with uniques doing it instead. It doesn't have to be a set, it just has to be cool effects.
Yeah.
And it can be aspects as well. I would just like more aspects that change the behavior of shit.
Yeah. But it's also nice to have a set.
Why?
Cool.
But why?
Why not? Like you say.
No, but I mean, what does the set... What do you achieve through the set that you couldn't achieve through having the powers in another way?
I mean, you can have them in another way, but you can also just have sets.
Well, yeah.
It feels nice to complete and get the set.
Okay. I think the Diablo player base will string Blizzard up by their ballsacks if they introduce sets.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think everyone hates sets.
I think
Like,
all of the content creators
why would-
have been
yeah.
influencing
Or-
enough.
I don't know. I hope some people can think by themselves.
I
And
mean,
like, yeah, we don't wanna have tier sets because we wanna make our own build, but everyone is playing the fucking same build with some boring generic fucking legendaries and uniques. Like,
yeah, but they feel like they're making their own build. It's not a set given to them. That's the thing.
Yeah, but facts don't care about your feelings.
Well, no, but idiots don't care about facts when they think their feelings are facts. Arguing with a typical Blizzard gamer is like fucking talking to a wall.
Yeah.
I think you've seen people in WoW, yeah?
Yeah. I don't know, I would prefer sets 100 times over this shit.
I think it's a little bit of a shame that, say, you know, Quill Volley, right? Like, it has one aspect.
Yeah.
Like, it goes out, explodes, and returns.
Yeah.
Why is that the only aspect? Why isn't there one that makes it go around you? Like, maybe one that makes it fire all the time, automatically, in like a spiral around you. Something. Like, why doesn't it have different shit? There's only one. And it's the same with Pulverize, right? Like, it just... That one's pretty good, but you could make more. It's either there is one specific one, or everything is generic.
We can do our show.
Okay.
There's something special.
Some steel you need.
That's the part I don't like too much. I would like there to be more options.
Hello, shit. Well, there's something special.
I'll keep my fortune.
And to a certain extent,
Hello, shiny.
the less damage you put into them, the more options you have to make like interesting ones and competitive ones. So instead of having the Polarize be like, yeah, it's now bigger and it travels outwards and does 100% increased damage, you take the 100% increased damage out, it's still a double damage increase because now it hits twice. But you don't have the fucking damage scaling from there. You get it somewhere else. You just get the functionality. But then at the like, then you're taking away some scaling,
TP.
right? For some reason, I cannot. I don't know why. Can't press it. Like the gorilla thing, right? Like, why is the only one every third one you hit 10 times? What about making one where it's like, instead of at the same time, you do 1, 2, and then a big one at the end? Every time. Like, that would be a difference. And then that can moderately increase the damage. I don't know. Would you want to do more, or?
Yeah.
I think there's so much shit they could do with aspects and uniques that they're just not.
I can also just make a set. It's cool.
It is done.
I think it would be way cooler to just have more options. Because the set is kind of like, then that's what you have, right? Like, that's what you do. And you take a set and you combine it with the aspect, and there you go, you have a build. I think that's kind of boring.
I mean, it's way more fun than...
I got a mythic unique tribute again.
Personal lore.
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like that's way more fun than this shit.
I mean, what if you got all the powers and the makings of a set, but you got like them in uniques and in aspects, and then you had like, instead of one set, you had essentially like 3 or 4 variants you could combine. That to me sounds a lot cooler.
Ready for whatever you need.
But then you're just gonna have some fucking hybrid that doesn't do anything good.
What?
Or like what? You have 2, 3 sets in one set.
Yeah, but let's say you have we take Whirlwind, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's say it's Whirlwind. That's the base, right? That's the vehicle. That's the one we're doing something to. Then you have the classical whirl rend, where you spin around and you apply rend, right? And rend does giga damage. Let's say you have like a helmet and you have like a fucking 2 aspects and like a pair of legs and a ring, right? That's what makes that work. But then you can swap, say, one of the things out, so now it's no longer rend, but it's now like holder. But you're still whirlwinding to do it. But now it's not, you're not bleeding anything. Now it's more like sort of a big single target hit that you do on things. So it's better for elites, but worse for overall, right? Like, and you can have dust devils, right? Like those would be 3 options of the same thing that scaled off the same baseline things, but you would swap 1 or 2 things out to make that change. Is that not cooler?
Like,
than having just a set do everything?
oh, set.
Okay, bro. I feel like you just want pick green items that match easy. Go.
Yeah, looks cool as well.
Cooler than like the purple and unique color things?
I mean, you get the appearance, yeah.
I mean, that they can just make, right? Like they can just make new sets.
Yeah, it's that in the store, yeah.
I mean, that's how it works, yeah. Like you say, you earn it in real life, yeah. That's what you want, yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's what you get, dude.
Yeah, fuck it.
That's what you get for buying all those tokens, my man.
Okay, I have 30 minutes more of game time.
Oh shit, my incense ran out.
This map should be fucking illegal then.
Yep.
I just went back in a circle.
Walls should be illegal. Dude, a waller just walled me off, and because I was inside a little hut, he actually disappeared. I couldn't see him anymore, despite him standing literally on the other side of the wall he created.